Well, this is why I wanted to start the fire yesterday and get it burning down. There shouldn't be much left, but I'm going to run over here. We got a pretty good little band of rain coming. We'll try to get in here and get it stacked back up, and if whatever's left, get it back going before it gets flooded out. And also make sure that the drain pipe is open on this pond. We probably already got a half-inch of rain this morning. Ooh, about fell. Whoa, about fell again. Alright, let's get the machine started up. I'm going to run over here and make sure that the pipe is open for the drain and check out and see what's left to burn. Purrs to life like always. Let's go make sure that the pipe isn't clogged up or anything. I don't want to come back here and find this thing slam full. It looks like it's got something in front of it. Oh, it doesn't. We're good. There's one dead fish. Maybe the one dead fish won't block it up. Huh. That fish shouldn't be in a pond anyways. That's a crappie. Well, doesn't look like there's a whole lot left. Let me come down here and restack that. Oh yeah, there's not much left at all. Yeah, I'll restack that and get all that piled up and burning again. Alright, I got the windows defrosted, and I'm going to finish putting these last few stumps on the fire. It's starting to catch back up. It'll take a little bit of time. This stuff, most of the stuff that did not burn was outside the fire, so it's not charred or already halfway burnt. Some of it is. So it'll take a minute for it to get nice and hot and catch back up. Up little pieces and throw them on the fire today. That's about it right here though. Got a couple little pieces. Now it's pretty much let it finish burning, and I'll cover that up later this week and put some mud in the hole. It's a kind of a dark, gloomy morning here, but see if I can make a makeshift video out of the events today. So I started this yesterday, and I'm glad I did, because it burnt really well and did everything I wanted it to do. Actually, a lot more. I wasn't planning on all that burning yesterday like it did, so I'm happy about that. Everything went far better than I expected. So I'm gonna pull everything out, break those coals around, and stack it back on there, and it'll just go back to burning like there's no tomorrow. Hard to see with the smoke, and the rain, and the darkness, and tinted windows. That big stump right there. Smoke is like blowing directly back on me. Alright, I'll take that, stir that around, and get out of the way so we don't get covered in all that soot. Look at those embers glowing. Now we're just covered in all the steam. Now the window's fogged up. Alright, well, I'm sure you can't see much, so I'll get a video once I get. Alright, got everything stacked back on there as tall as I could pile it up on there. So it should sit there and burn. You see it's starting to get pretty hot there in the bottom again where the coals are, and it should kind of feed up through there and set that all back on fire as the rain sets in. So I figured I'd come back over here while I was in the area and pile that up. That way I could get rid of that much more stuff. Well, we're trying to be productive today, but that wasn't flat when I left, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I'll blame that on my buddy. He used the trailer yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But thank goodness I have 2 spare tires already on the rim, so all I gotta do is unbolt it and put the new one on there. So that's what we're going to do real quick. Well, since the middle tire doesn't hardly wear any and the back tire is almost wore out, we're going to put the back tire in the middle tire and the new tire on the back. That'll buy us some time for today at least.
Taking a video of you taking a video.
We got it on there. We didn't want to have to make 2 trips because that was going to take like another hour and a half.
Yeah.
Got it loaded up. And we're going to the job, get some pipe put in the ground after we go get the jumping jack by the shop first.
If it fits, it should.
It'll make it. We only had to change the tire, and I mean, it's officially 9:30 now. We should get to work.
Yeah.
All right, we got unloaded and starting to bring everything down here. It's sloppy wet. Oh boy, is an understatement. But it's a good day to put in the overflow because I can't do anything else. Got my stuff there. I need to move this out of the way. Let's go down here and look at what we got. Look like the fire burnt down pretty good. At least the pipe didn't get clogged and the pond's not full. That's a benefit. New overflow is going to go pretty much on top of that one. Then I'm going to plug that one and cap it off. So I need to set the new one about right in here-ish. Run it right straight down to the ditch down here. right there. All right, we're getting started on the ditch here. If Justin can figure out how to get my grade, don't make me get down off this machine. That's the whole purpose of hiring you.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you there. You sure you got your grade right?
It is.
We're gonna be in the fucking water if it is.
Well, no, we got a coffer dam because it ain't got to go no farther than that. We might just be below water. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to be above water. You might be in the water. Look at that. Doggone, I ain't 5 inches off on a rough cut.
That's not bad.
Bow down, sir. All right, you waiting on me now?
Yeah.
All right. Try not to run up my tree.
Just make it good for. Don't have to worry about the water falling in the pipe.
We're good. All right.
Just a little bit more.
Damn, I gotta flatten out the trench now. You done fired it up. Hey, on that piece of double wall pipe, the sawzall in the back of the truck, in the back seat. If you want to cut the bell and spigot off and drag it down here, we'll put the whole piece in. Well, y'all got to miss out on all the fun work.
Yeah.
But we got all the pipe drug down here and put in place. New drain pipe going through the pond dam here. Justin's going to hold the riser level. I'm going to get on the machine since that was a little questionable. I'm going to go over there to the fire pit and dig a hole down beside it and get some good dry clay to go around this. Put this in here, we'll get it compacted in. Then I can use the rest of that dirt to finish covering it up. Top of the pipe?
Yeah.
What?
Put it together and just
Now let me rip a hole in the pipe.
come on.
It won't fit in the trench. I'll rake it out. We get one more, a couple more. All right, we got that covered up and the jumping jack and packed around it real good. I'm gonna put in another lift, and I brought the Felco trench compactor. Justin's gonna jump on the Mini and pack that in as I dump some good clay in here with the Volvo. Justin's trying out the compactor. Unfortunately, we just had a bunch of rain, so it's kind of sticking in it pretty bad, but you can roll it one way, it packs it down pretty good. Even though it sticks to it, it's still packing it down really good. Leaves a nice fluffy surface for the next layer to bond to. You can see as he packs it down how it's settled probably 6 or 8 inches from where it was when I just dumped it out of the bucket. Because once you go and scrape it down to something solid or get the loose stuff off, it's nice and solid. One day it'll quit raining and I'll have some dry dirt to pack, but doesn't look like it for this year. All right, we got dirt packed in here and this covered up. Got our concrete poured around the standpipe. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna finish backfilling that and take the big machine and finish covering that up and dressing that up, and we're gonna be out of here for today. All right, Overflow is now in. Walk down here and check it out. I gotta pick these cups up. Pick the trash up. Don't like leaving trash out on the job. So, got the Overflow put in. Oh shoot, we'll walk down here and look at the fire sun. Throw this in there. I gotta come back Saturday and move all that mud, and I'll grade everything out then. It's just wet and sloppy mud right now, but I can put that grading bucket on and clean everything up on the way out. I took that tree down. Throw my cup in here. Get rid of our trash. But I dug a hole right there and got some good dry dirt to put around the Overflow. Got that put in here and compacted back, and the rest of the topsoil spread out on the back slope. I got the gotta get the trash rack for it. That'll be the new Overflow. I'll grade out around that a little bit better when I finish everything up. That'll be where water level is. I'll cap that old pipe down there. I'm leaving that open to keep the pond down until I get all that mud dug out up there. And got the slope put back. And reach down here with that smooth bucket and clean it out. And the new pipe comes out right here into this ditch. So that'll drain right out into the creek. But yeah, it's probably almost a third of a 4-inch pipe, so it ought to, once I cap that, I bet that pond will probably come up 6-8 inches a day. So if I cap it, probably by the time I come back and get the machine, should be full. That way I can do a nice walk around video of it, nice and full. It'll be pretty. Go all the way up to the edges up there. Let's get out of here.